What's up? What's up? Mr. Johnson, Corey Johnson, back with another video. So this video, I wanted to talk about the national or real ID card. And I've been talking about it all day today on Facebook, but I haven't got much response. It's because most of those people are looking forward to getting that real ID card, and they don't understand that if they get that, not only are they going to become federalized citizens, but also the federal government is going to have more power over their lives, more jurisdiction, which is not good, because we all well know it, that the federal government does not make good decisions. It is a evil entity on so many different levels and dictate and control most of what goes on in our lives. So now that the real ID card is here, they're going to have more information on you, including your fingerprint. And so people, I don't understand why people don't fight against this in the United States. I don't see why they don't understand how much control the federal government is going to have over them, making them get this real ID card. And they said that if you don't have the real ID card, you will not be able to board a plane, will not be able to use federal services. That means, or buildings, which means you can't use a post office or anything of that nature. So my suggestion is, because so many people are afraid of this, my suggestion is stick with a state ID and use a passport. Passport doesn't expire for 10 years. It's good for 10 years, and you also get more services having a U.S. passport. And the federal government will have less control over you having that instead of the real ID card. Real ID card, you have to render a whole lot of information that the federal government should not have. And not only that, you won't be a federal citizen, just a federal citizen. You will still have your state citizenship intact. But the more that the United States government or the federal government continues to bombard on the states and its power, you will find yourselves in a more dangerous position dealing with the federal government. Because again, once the government starts laying out certain mandates, you are going to have to follow them. And it's because you have their ID card. And it was just like the Social Security when that first came out. Oh, this is for insurance purposes and so on and so forth. But now you see that it's used for identity purposes, and that real ID card will be used as a way to track you too. Because I wouldn't be surprised that it has a chip in it. They say that it has a chip in it. I don't know, but it's just not that. It's the fact that they have all this information, and some of you people, man, y'all don't fight back when something is being done. Why are you having children when you can't even defend them? Why are you having children when you don't give a damn about what's going on in your lives right now? And your kids have to grow up in this shit. That tells me that many of you are selfish, because you're not thinking about your children, what they're going to have to do after your old ass die. What are they going to do? You're going to set them up to where they're in the new world order, and because you are already in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you're closer to death, and not have to worry about spending your young years under some bullshit laws and under a one world government. And this real ID is a step closer to the new world order. So please start giving a damn. If I post posts, give a lot of likes on those posts, because you best believe the federal government and all of them are watching those posts. And if they see that you show me all that support behind what I'm trying to do, then that'll wake their asses up and say, oh, wait a minute, people are becoming conscious. They are giving a damn about what's going on. But as long as you don't give likes on those posts that are meaningful, the federal government is looking on there. They're looking, and they're saying, oh, yeah, we still got them. They don't give a damn. We got them. And that's it. That's all you need to know. But stick to the state ID and U.S. passport. You get more out of that situation than you do with a real ID card. All right? So I'm out.